everybody, and welcome back to more Megaman Legends. This is Quiversee, and in the last time, we, after multiple attempts, managed to prevent City Hall from being destroyed. Although, not much of the surrounding area, by the pirates. But just as we began celebrating, we found out that they began trying to dig into the ruins directly. And they managed to fight back the police. In this episode, we're going to go chase after the madman Tiesel Bonne himself. And basically do what the cops couldn't. Here we go.
Hey, here comes somebody else. He doesn't look like a police officer. Hey, it's that blue guy again. We'll show him, just like we showed that officer. We ain't gonna lose this time.
I like Surfbot 3. Anyways, we are now in the northern forest. And as you can see, they are not holding back. They have tanks! These tanks are, I believe, called Leopolds. And as you can see, they have bombs and Gatling guns, but if you get behind them, they can't use the guns. Also in the last part, we did buy some new parts for our Buster weapon. I've currently got the Blast unit, which increases attack and energy, and Power Razor Alpha, which greatly increases your attack. And you'll notice, our Buster gun can now shoot for a lot longer in a row, and it's green. The higher your attack, the more the color changes. Just a cool little detail that I really like. I think that I'll be fine with this setup, but it's not like it locks you out of using it otherwise. Got us a burning police car outside of Ramshackle Shed. Let's take a look inside. Oh no! We've never expected them to be this strong. They're more than just run-of-the-mill thieves. I know, they're like Team Rocket. I thought I would be safe here, but there's nowhere to run! They're everywhere! This is the legendary disaster that's supposed to happen to the island? Legendary disaster what now? That's the first we've heard of that, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's you. Those pirates' weapons are too strong. We can't get close. It'll only be a matter of time before they find the treasure. We've got to do something, but what can we do? Nothing like this has ever happened in the history of this island. That was almost a word. The police don't have any kind of weapons that can stand up to those pirates. As you can see, they're all just hiding and trying to survive. Can't say I blame them. After all, they have turrets up there! Turrets that, I don't know if they have an official name or not. They probably do, and I just don't know what it is. Needless to say, they're a little tricky to hit, but if you can get some good jumps in, you can hit them just fine. And you don't have to destroy them. Honestly, you don't have to destroy these tanks either. You can completely run past all of this. I just like destroying as much as I can. Besides, it's a good idea to get more Zenny. Oh, they aren't dropping much. Regardless, I'm not going to worry about the turrets unless I can actually get to them. But over here, tucked away in the corner, we have ourselves another... Ooh, a refractor shard. 200 Zenny! Sweet! There was away 200 Zenny. But what about this shed? There's no cop cars out here. And it's completely empty. Well, very interesting. Equally interesting is this random garbage can just kind of out in the middle of blue. Everything inside? It's empty. I'm gonna shoot it. I feel satisfied. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think from this ledge... Yes! We can go up here! Get ourselves some more money. That just... most of which just comes off the cliff. I don't believe we can get over there, though, which is a shame, because you can see there's a house up there. Now, we can't get up to that just yet, but it's good to remember that that's there for later. But for now, we're done with the turrets. Now in the field full of tanks. You know what? Give this one a landmine. Why is it not moving? I already shot it. I think that Serpbot might have been asleep. What about you? Are you asleep? No, you are wide awake. Whoa! Did not see you. Ow. Okay, fine. You get blown up with me. Oh man, I missed the orb. Oh well. That damage is all my own fault anyway. Anyways, we can now continue forward through this tunnel. And it's more of the same. More tanks. Dang. Powered up landmines are actually really good for these tanks. You know, they're big, they're slow, easy to get close to them. That plus just a couple of buster shots is more than enough to take them down. Data's over here, so that's where we actually want to go. But forget if there's anything over here. I feel like there. I remember that being important. Yep, there's a flower over there. I remembered it being important. But for the life of me, I can't remember why. Anyways, there is also another ruin entrance here. And even though we're in the middle of a pirate invasion, we can still take a nice scenic detour and take a look. Not like the pirates are going anywhere, right? They're trying to dig. But look around here. Big wall over there, but more importantly, there's a treasure box. You found 1,780 zenny. Not too bad. There is also a door here, which leads to another treasure. No, it's not. Yes, some boxes are traps. Luckily, they still yield lots of money. You just gotta earn it first. And of course, behind the treasure chest, there's a hole in the wall. Is there anything inside? You found a refractor shard. You've got 1,510 zenny. Right. And okay, we got an area transfer. Oh, I remember this place. Got ourselves a grated ceiling above us. Multi-layered room. More of those things, although as opposed to acting as sentries, they're acting more as turrets, spitting fireballs in all directions. Can't get up there yet, but there's a little landmine, buddy. And if I'm not mistaken, can I trick him into blowing up? Come here. Oh, I can trick him from jumping down. Okay. Now here they come. Oh yes, and their explosions can hurt other Reaver bots. That's actually a very helpful tip if they ever end up in rooms with other bots. That's where it came from. I know there's another exit here. Here we go. Because this, if I'm not mistaken... Yes, it's a ramp up! And now, we're on the upper level. Now, I could just cross this bridge and time it with the sentry turrets, but... we can also just hop over here. Wow, really? I thought I was far enough away that it wouldn't hurt me. Dang it. But yeah, you can just jump over there and take care of the turrets. That being said, a very important step, mind you, is to remember to hit the jump button. That's important. Alright, I'm just gonna shoot you. Yeah, just like with the Leopolds, one fully powered mine and a couple of shots is more than enough. Really? Just gotta wait for it to blow up. There it goes! A lot of big empty space in this room, I've noticed. Not this time. But, more importantly, there is yet another treasure box! Found the cannon kit! Which, if I'm not mistaken, is another broken part. I'll look at that in a minute. And then we reach a dead end. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. A lot of these like smaller ruin entrances, like the one we took to get here, are actually interconnected. To the point where if you can't do anything here, you might be able to do something elsewhere. In fact, let me check. This one? No, this is the only instance we've been in here. But maybe... Okay, no, this is the only one for here, too. A lot of them interconnect with other areas, and I wanted to see if we'd already maybe been in one, because it's certainly possible. But enough of this detour. We can't do anything to this wall. It's clearly a cracked, broken wall. You can see there's something behind it, but we can't do anything with that. So for now, we must take our leave and get back to the task at hand, which is chasing after Tiesel. Alright, I think I'm done playing with you tanks. I'm just gonna run straight to our little save monkey.
Megaman! It looks like the pirates are digging a big hole or something on the other side of this passage! Be careful!
Let's heal up and save. Yes, those are woods. Okay, here we go. More tanks! We are greeted with more tanks! Ah, but you can see off in the distance there. Looks like another ruins entrance. And, not much in the way of land. There we go. No more tanks. So yes, there he is!
What gives? I dig, and I'm still nowhere near the bottom! Maybe we will need that key after all!
Master Tiesel, we were beaten. That blue boy is heading this way.
He's coming. All right, everyone, quit digging! Our priority now is to get rid of our little blue friend, all right? Be careful and don't be fooled by his size. He's already beaten Bonne and Tron. Let's do it!
Roger!
Showdown with Tiesel Bonne! You must destroy the digging robot Marwolf! The robot's outer shell is heavily armored, but the hatch is nearly defenseless. Yep, tells you exactly how to hurt him. I mean, I feel like you could have figured it out without being told explicitly what to do, but with how difficult everything else has been, it's a little refreshing at the same time. Regardless, shoot the treads to slow the robot down, then jump on the robot from the rocks and shoot at the hatch. Okay, where before it was just telling you what hurt, where it can be hurt, now you're telling you how to go about it. Let's take it a little far.
Mission start!
Ah, well. Marwolf starts off with nasty laser attacks, and as the blatant hint said, you need to start by shooting the treads.
Your little piece won't even scratch my paint.
Thank you, Tiesel. But I'm not trying to scratch your paint job. Going. Oh! Yeah, he also has all these tank allies, which attack you the same way as the others. And he drops bombs from the hatch. There we go.
What does he think he's doing?
Managed to destroy one of the treads. So now we should be able to completely fail at jumping. If I can not get shot by Gatling guns, that'd be great. I completely forget how to get up there. Hold on, you gotta manage to take some money. Oh no, the laser attack! Yeah, the laser attack is kind of his long-range option. Yeah, he's Yeah, his treads are fired. So once his treads are smoking like that, you actually can't damage them anymore. But he's slowed down enough that you can jump on him much easier. But regardless, this tank is asleep, and he's throwing more energy balls at us. From here, see if I can make the jump. Nope. Oh yeah, even when he's not moving, his treads hurt you, so gotta be careful for that. Let's get back up on the rocks. There we go. Whoa, don't fall off the rocks. Please, Mega Man. There we go. Now, that unfortunately is invincible until it opens up. Ah, dang it. Yeah, he also has these flying bombs, which are more for getting you off of his back. But while you can see that the Splash Mine does tons of damage, you can also use your Buster Gun. And I just now realized, yeah, that is a powerful enough attack to completely knock away your shield. Another thing about the shield I neglected to mention is when you get yourself, like, comboed into a hit stun, the shield is what allows you to still be standing after light hits. Granted, it does lead to being combo, but you take less damage still. But, yeah, when the shield's down, anything that hits you is basically going to only hit you once, but it's going to send you flying like that. Doesn't matter what it is. Okay, I need to change weapons here. So, what I think you need to do here is switch out for the sniper unit. My power goes down, but now I can hit. I can completely flub up hitting the hatch. I didn't even need to do that. Alright. Drop the bombs! And he's done!
What are you standing around for?
Whew!
Put out the fire! Put it out!
The automated fire extinguishers aren't working.
What? What? It's inconceivable! How could a little punk like that ever defeat me? How much does he think it cost to build that in the first place? I'm gonna get him. If it's the last thing I ever do, I'm gonna get him.
Master Tiesel, are you alright? Master Tiesel?
Just you wait. Oh, you're mine, Blue Boy. I'll get you.
Time to go home.
Did I mention I really love Tiesel Bonne? Oh, man. It's a shame the audio balancing there is so bad, because he's basically saying, like, does he even know how much that cost? I'll get you if it's the last thing I do. He's just like, he's so broken that he's giving an angry tirade.
Can you hear me?
Every
The
time.
mayor says there's something real important she has to talk with you about. Can you come back here?
Every time I go to talk about Tiesel, you interrupt me! Either way, if you didn't explore that ruin before, but you knew it was there, you can hit no and basically go at your own pace. So that would be a good time to go back and do it if you don't want to interrupt the action. But I have already done that, so I'm going to hit yes.
Roger. I'll head back to City Hall.
If only we'd known there was someone like him here in the first place. We won't fail next time. We'll ambush him, concentrate our firepower on him. We won't cut him any slack just because we outnumber him. That kid's going down.
Just wait till you see, Tiesel. I've got a new robot I've been wanting to build that'll do the trick. That'll teach him.
This time, we get rid of Blue Boy for sure, and get that treasure!
This coffee sure tastes good.
And the Servbots couldn't care less.
Megaman, good going! You showed those pirates who's boss!
How can I thank you? You've done so much for us. I hope this will convince those pirates to give up. I'm afraid to think what might happen if they get their hands on the treasure. The legends say a horrible disaster will occur if it's ever unearthed. Even if that's just a myth, lately we've been detecting increased activity underground. The Reaverbots are apparently activating of their own accord. It has me concerned. Maybe there's some truth to those stories about a horrible disaster. I wonder... Megaman, would you be willing to explore the caves and dungeons on the island and see if you can find anything?
I mean, we were already planning on exploring those caves and dungeons, but we're gonna make it all big and serious. No.
What? And you call yourself a digger? How can you turn down an offer like that? What?
Yeah,
And
just
you call yourself a digger? How can you turn down an offer like that?
Yeah, but thou must. But thou must.
You will? Oh, thank you so much. Here, you'll need this.
Got a Class A license. Yeah. Kinda dumb. The Digger's license doesn't really mean much. You get a Class B license for saving the city, and then you're immediately thrust into another mission that gets you the Class A license. There's no... The only thing you can do with the Class B license is explore that one tiny ruin that we were in before. I don't know why they bothered. I really don't. But it is what it is.
Only the best diggers are able to get a Class A license. The best of the best. With that license, you'll be able to get into the sealed-off sites. The ones those pirates have been trying to break into. I give you my permission to dig in the island's subgates. Just let me know if you find anything that can tell us about the treasure, or that disaster that's supposed to happen if the treasure's disturbed. And I hate to mention this, but if while you're digging you find anything of value, it would mean a lot to us if you could donate it to help with the restoration of the city. Thank you again. Be careful.
Yeah, what she was just talking about there, the restoration of the city, that's why the pirate attacks and the building damage during their invasion mattered. The more damage they deal, the more it costs to repair the city. But it is a good thing to try and repair the city. So let's talk to her about that real quick. Do you want to make a donation to the Reconstruction Fund? Yes. You will? Oh, thank you so much! I wonder where we should start. Police, residential houses, and condominiums. So, police is obviously the police station. Residential houses is for downtown, and the condominiums is for the condos outside of City Hall. The more of them that get hurt, the more it costs to fix. In addition, if City Hall had gotten to its broken down state, it would have been on this list. Same goes for the bank. I believe those are the only categories. But, yeah. It's expensive. But it is helpful. But we're not going to donate a dime right now, mainly because I don't think I can afford it. That's a lie, I can! But I have more important things to spend that money on. But I'm gonna go spend that, and that is where we're gonna call it. Actually, before I call it, let me step outside. Make sure... Is there a cutscene? No. Okay, so yeah, in the next episode of Mega Man Legends, we're going to explore around and see if we can find the subgates that Mayor Amelia told us about. And hopefully find out more about what those pirates were after. This has been Quiversee. Thank you for joining me. And y'all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.